Hey, it's Yury Experience and today we are talking about macronutrients. Yury Experience. For those who saw yesterday's video, yes, I trimmed my beard. That was different in my face. I hope it doesn't annoy you too much because I do stuff like that pretty regularly. I let my beard grow, then I trim it away, then I let it grow again, just because I can. But let's go to our main topic. Today's video is the second video in the series about nutrition, about the basics of nutrition. In previous video I talked about calories and I do recommend you to watch that video prior to this one. The link is as always in the description below. Today we are talking about macronutrients. It will be a short video because I will just touch on the topic and I will dedicate an independent video for each kind of macronutrient that is there. So what are macronutrients? These are substances that we need in big amounts in order to survive. There is one kind of categorization how you can categorize these macronutrients, and here we are talking about macronutrients that bring you energy and macronutrients that don't bring you energy, and normally they are discussed slightly independent from each other because they have different reasons for being in our bodies. Still, all of them we need in large quantities. If we are talking about macronutrients that bring us energy, we are talking about carbohydrates, proteins and fats or lipids, however you want to call it. By these three, if you don't eat protein or fat, you will die. And if you don't eat carbohydrates, you will die later and painfully. Each of these groups has its own purpose, being it bringing it energy or helping you to rebuild some of your body parts. And obviously you do need to eat them in some amount every day. As I told you already about sources of all of these macronutrients, about amounts or recommended amounts of them, I will talk in an independent video. Then we have macronutrients that don't bring you energy, and it is like a definition thing whether you want to define them as macronutrients or not. Anyway, here we have water and fiber. Water doesn't have calories in itself, which is why it's pretty much the only thing that you can drink as much as you want and you will not gain weight. Practically you will gain weight, like some water weight, and there is actually an amount of water that you can drink maximally or you will also die. But normally your bodies will not allow you to do that. And then fiber or dietary fiber is something that our bodies cannot digest, and it's actually not for us but for microbes that are living in our bodies. It helps them to strive and to work better and stuff like that. By the way, most of the kinds of dietary fibers are actually carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are not only substances that we can digest or eat, but also all the substances that fall under some definition, so carbohydrates definition. All 5 of these things are crucial for our life and we need to consume them in large amounts every day. Except for the case if you are doing fasting, which also has its reason and its purpose, and it's not bad usually. It can even have positive influence on your body too. But generally speaking, in our everyday life, we need all of these substances. Next week I will start with the first substance. It will be protein, and it will be quite an interesting topic because there are a lot of conversations about is animal protein good or is plant protein good? What is good, what is bad on them? And I literally today read a lot about that because of some friends of mine. So subscribe so you don't miss the next video about proteins. And yeah, that's it for today. And I'll see you tomorrow.